And the first activists are back from the first meeting of Wilderness Week 2011. Here we are with Lee and Steve. How did your meeting with Senator Bennett's office from Colorado go?
It was wonderful. Sean Babington is definitely a supporter, understands the environment, the importance of wilderness. Senator Bennett has been a supporter before, and he'll probably do it again, but Sean would not commit.
But it was easy. It was easy. You know, we were talking to someone who had been to Canyonlands National Park and had come to Utah for the Outdoor Retailers Association meeting in Salt Lake and knew the issues and was with us. It was a great place to start.
Great. Thanks, guys.
You bet.
Here are Southern Utah wilderness activists Bob Greenberg and Mike Painter heading off to Congress.
I'm excited to spread the word that there's a strong constituency for wilderness in Utah as well as nationally.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
We'll see ya. Take care.
A little bit about how it's been going today.
Fantastic.
Fantastic?
Definitely. It's been a good day.
Has it been a good day? How about for you?
Great day.
Great day. Who's had a bad day?
No bad days
I
allowed.
had a couple of grim faces looking back at me, but I also had some love fest too.
Did you?
It was okay.
That's great. So Wayne, how you feeling about this meeting coming up?
Senator Hatch is probably my favorite Utah senator.
Yeah?
I think that he's probably the most reasonable member of our senior congressional delegation. So I'm feeling really strong. I think we're going to take this one on and win.
That's great. That's great. What do you think of the John Stockton basketball right
I
there?
didn't realize he had such big feet.
Those are big feet, aren't they? How's your day gone?
The day has gone fantastic.
Really? What's the high point?
The high point was meeting with Senator Brown's staff, Scott Brown of Massachusetts, and we got a very warm reception.
Great.
It was very productive, very constructive.
Fantastic. What do you think of that meeting?
Everything went well right up until the Antiquities Act thing.
Yeah?
I thought it was good.
He's pretty firm on that, isn't he?
He's extremely firm on that.
Yeah.
There was no hesitation in his response. So I guess we're not going to get anywhere there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was really pleased to hear that Congressman Matheson understands that process is critical.
Yeah.
And that independent facilitation is a key to success.
Yep.
You can't have a stakeholder facilitate the process. I was very pleased to hear that.
He was absolutely right about that.
I think we learned a lot. Yeah. I think he's thought a lot about it. And I think he's learned from what's happened the last year or two in these county processes. That was the piece that was missing. They weren't real processes.
Right.
I've just had a nice meeting with an aide to Colorado Representative Scott Tipton. I think he and the representative will know that there's a large constituency of Grand Junction and Coloradans that want him to protect Utah's Red Rock wilderness.
Hey, I'm Bransford Briggs.
I'm Denny Whitehead,
And we
from
just
Jackson, Michigan. We just met with Senator Stavenaw's aide, Matt, and had a very productive, what we felt, 15-minute or so conversation with him. Laid out all things we were interested in. He seemed to be very amenable to what we were talking about. No commitments from him, but I think we can probably count on Senator Stabenow to co-sponsor, but we did not get a specific commitment on it.
Hi, this is Carolyn. I'm in the office of on the 7th floor of the Longworth House office building. We've just come from meeting with Congressman Hayworth's office and Congressman Reed's office. And we're outside the office where I used to work, 1727 Longworth House office building. So I just came up to check it out, but it's now occupied by someone from Iowa.
Do you want to stand over by that?
1727 is no longer the 7th District of Georgia.
Okay, Dennis Whitehead has just come out of a congressman's office. What did you feel about your meeting?
Well, like all my meetings, I've been pretty positive about them. I only had one that was with somebody who was, their position was opposite ours. So it's been a reinforcing opportunity, and I felt quite good about the things that we've been able to do. I had a staff aide ask me this morning how I liked the experience, and I told him I'm 67 years old, and this is one of the greatest learning experiences of my life. So I think anybody that has the opportunity to do this kind of thing should take that opportunity. It's a citizen's responsibility, and I really feel good about it.